doing? We have a show to host. Oh wait, that's right. But can we play tennis first?
Hello everyone, my name is Anella.
And my name is Irene, and we're your hosts for tonight. Welcome to PMAH's very first virtual open mic show.
We're so excited to have you join us virtually for this 1-hour night of entertainment. Donations for this virtual scholarship fundraiser was going to help with financial assistance for dedicated PMAH pre-meds.
We invite you to help us reach our goal of $5,000 by the end of tonight. All throughout the video, a QR code will be displayed on the screen.
On behalf of PMAH, we thank you for helping us support Hawaii's next generation of Filipino physicians.
Anella, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get the show started.
Welcome to our virtual open mic scholarship fundraiser for medical students. I am Dr. Rosalo Payaste, internist, John A. Burns School of Medicine, class of 1987, president of the Philippine Medical Association of Hawaii Foundation. I ask for your tax-deductible donations to support our next generation of Filipino physicians. The funds will be used for MCAT preparatory courses, medical school application fees, and medical school tuition scholarships. My colleagues and I hope you enjoy the program by the talented pre-medical students, fellow physicians, and friends of PMAH Foundation. Salamat for your help.
Mabuhay! My name is RC Imasa. I'm a second-year family medicine resident physician as well as a member of the Philippine Medical Association of Hawaii. Tonight, I would like to introduce Ms. Jessica Cabusog. Jessica is from Kalihi, Palama, and her family migrated from Negros Oriental. She currently works as a public health teaching assistant at University of Hawaii, Manoa, as well as a medical assistant at Primary Care Plus. She shares that the PMAH has provided her with so many opportunities and has showered her with support throughout her journey. She believes that it is wonderful to network with the Filipino medical community and see how we can work together to improve the health outcomes of our kababayans in Hawaii. So please enjoy Jessica's rendition of Ikaw by Sharon Cuneta.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Ako si Jessica Cabusog. Aawitin ko ang kantang Ikaw ni Sharon Cuneta. Sana mag-enjoy kayo.
Ang bigay
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dr. Hazel Abitsai, PMAH Mentorship Chair. In the summer of 2020, when Filipinos made up the second highest ethnic group affected by COVID in Hawaii, PMAH made a call on social media looking for young adults to join us in the fight against COVID. Pre-medical and public health students with both Filipino and non-Filipino heritages responded to this call, and they collectively became known as PMAH Outreach. We gave these students a platform to make their ideas and visions of how they would like to help our community come to life. From COVID art contests to spreading COVID awareness, to blood drives because Hawaii was critically low on donated blood, to bone marrow registry drives because of our diverse and unique genetic makeup in our islands, and even a Christmas toy drive for our homeless families during the holidays. They have also been very visible on social media, creating COVID awareness campaigns targeting our local Filipino community. In fact, tonight's fundraiser was not our idea. It was the vision of one of our pre-medical students as her way of wanting to help her community. Just like the generations before us, these students are hardworking, motivated, eager to learn and serve, as well as responsible, and they deserve a chance to be able to do more. Tonight, in between performances, you'll get to see the various projects that your PMAH outreach students have been doing over the past several months. All of these videos were envisioned, carefully planned out, and brought to life by them. It has been my pleasure to watch them collaborate with each other to serve our community. Your support tonight lets these students know that we as a community believe in them and are willing to support them in any way possible. I hope you are proud of them as I am. The next video is a recap of their many projects in the past 9 months. Thank you for supporting the next generation of Filipino physicians. Maraming salamat.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard. It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars and we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do, but if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Christopher Ragasa, ear, nose, and throat specialist, as well as PMAH's immediate past president. Tonight, I'd like to introduce Ms. Arel Jane Ragasa. Arel hails from Waipahu and is currently a third-year student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, majoring in biochemistry. She shares that this event is important to her pre-medical journey and the Filipino community because it is an effort to support the younger Filipinos like herself achieve their goals and aspirations to help out their fellow kapamilya. She will be sharing her gift and love for dance. Enjoy!
Hey, 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 Girl, I'm your candy. 기가 막힌 chemistry. 어른스러운 시나몬. 전부 끼는 밑에 뭘 더 원해. Pop rock, strawberry, bubblegum. 향기 넘치면 all I want is you, my love. Candy, look at them 좋아져 텐데. Tell me what you ready for. You're trying to make a move. Tonight I got the time, tell me what you wanna do. Call a squad if you wanna rendezvous. They gon' push up on their own, I only got room for two. Front of jigs on the set, it's a Porsche, not a Vic. I confess, I'm a flex, till they show some respect. Get away so we can make sense of your life. You wasn't pop, but I just put your shit in drive now. Coast, like there's no tomorrow. Moving too fast, I'm hoping to drive slow. I don't want you to wonder where I go. Can learn a lot from this, and it's something that I know.
Tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on getting it, ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, make me trip up on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. I'm tripping, I'm been slipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on getting it.
So how do the COVID-19 vaccines work? Both the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines are mRNA vaccines. mRNA are instructions our cells will use to make a part of the COVID-19 virus proteins. The vaccines themselves do not contain an actual live or dead virus, so you won't get COVID-19 from the vaccines. Nor will the mRNA in the vaccines interact or change your DNA in any way. When the vaccine is administered, our immune cells will use that mRNA to make proteins that triggers our immune system to help our body fight the actual COVID-19 virus. If the real COVID-19 virus enters your body, your immune system will already know what to do to attack it and get rid of it as quickly as possible so you don't get sick. One great example from Dr. Tom Frieden that best describes how the vaccines work was to think of mRNA as an email sent to your immune system that tells you how the virus looks like and how to fight it off. Then, like Snapchat, it disappears. At that point, your body will already know what to do. Follow PMAH Outreach as we answer more questions about the COVID-19 vaccines, and leave a comment on which questions you want answered in future videos. And remember, protect yourself, protect your family, protect our community. Get vaccinated.
How safe is the COVID-19 vaccine? Extensive scientific research was conducted on tens of thousands of participants to evaluate the vaccine's efficacy and safety. Both Moderna and Pfizer's vaccine have shown to be about 95% effective in preventing COVID-19 illnesses. In other words, out of every 100 people vaccinated, 95 of them will not develop COVID-19 illnesses. The more people that are vaccinated within a community, the higher the chance that they will develop herd immunity. And herd immunity is important. A vaccinated community ensures an unlikely spread of the virus and is one of many steps to fighting COVID-19. Remember, protect yourself, protect your family, and protect your community. Get vaccinated.
Apa nga ron importante nga agpabakuna tayo. Tumulong dagiti bakuna tapno maabutan tayo ti herd immunity. Ngam, anya ka ti herd immunity? Ti herd immunity kat isuntuan ang nga 30% ti tattao ti komunidad tayo ana immune manipod iti COVID-19 a virus. Duwa awaga sa maadaan tayo iti immunidad. Umuna, maakaran ka iti COVID-19 a virus, uno may kadwa agpabakuna ka. No na-immune ka manipod iti COVID-19, nababati tsansa ang maakaran ka kan maiwaras mo tay COVID-19 a virus. Isu nga impact daar ti CDC ang mabalinan ang makilangan dagiti tattao ang nabagunaan. Ahanan ako sa rutimas, gaputa na immune isuda kan nababati risko ang maiwaras da ti COVID-19 iti sabasabali at tattao. No awan ti bakuna, umat-adu ti matay, no abutan tayo ti herd immunity, babani ti infection laan. May paay mat dagiti bakuna, tinataltalgad agundaway, apagsarudangan daytoy a pandemya. Laglagi pa nyo, protektaran ti bagim, protektaran ti pamilyam, protektaran ti komunidad mo. Agpabakuna kayo.
Mabuhay! I'm Papa Rick, a pediatrician and professor who has provided healthcare and healthcare careers to Hawaii's underserved Filipino youth for the last 40 years. As a PMAH board member, tonight I have the honor and pleasure of introducing our guest performer, Khrysster Ipalari. Khrysster is from Waipahu, Hawaii. He is currently majoring in civil engineering at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. He believes that this event is important for the Filipino community because singing is a part of our culture and who we are. By doing this event, we are promoting our culture to the rest of the world. Be sure to follow him on Instagram and TikTok to see more of his talent. Tonight, he will be sharing with us his rendition of Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. Salamat and enjoy.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back, I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I had, you're all I had. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. And hopes you on the other side, talking to me too. Am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Whoa, I'm feeling like I'm famous, the talk of the town. They say I've gone mad, that I've gone bad, but they don't know what I know. Cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Yeah, they're talking back. Oh, at night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, my side, talking to me too. Oh, am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling?
Aloha and mahalo for tuning in to support our pre-medical students of PMAH at this open mic night. The outreach program of PMAH would like to give our dearest mahalo to our food sponsor, Tiano's. They are a local business located in Kunia, Eva, and Waipahu. On behalf of the outreach program, we would like to thank you guys for supporting us by donating part of the sales to this scholarship event and for helping us cater this event as well. Again, we are so thankful for the generosity you have shown us. Today, Tiano's provided the onolicious meals you had or are having right now.
Did you know? Every 3 minutes, someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer. These patients need a bone marrow transplant to survive, yet they don't have a fully matched donor in their family. Your healthy blood stem cells can be a cure for someone with a life-threatening disease. Ethnic background contributes to a patient's likelihood of finding a match on the bone marrow registry. And Hawaii has a variety of cultures, which makes it a great place to diversify the national registry.
We're asking you to join our fight to help save lives.
A simple cheek swab is all it takes.
If you are in the age between 18 to 44, you can register as a new donor by texting Hawaii for the Cure to 61474. To participate in our campaign to spread awareness, you can do the following.
Post a picture of yourself and share something about your ethnicity.
And use the hashtag Hawaii for the Cure. That's HI4DACURE in the caption.
Don't forget to tag PMA Hawaii in your picture.
Nominate 3 people to join the campaign today.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Gerald Garcia, Interventional Pain Specialist, PMAH past president, and current board member. I'd like to introduce Ms. Anna Davide. Anna is a young woman from Mililani who graduated from the University of Hawaii at Manoa with a degree in Public Health and Philippine Studies. This song represents her journey to pursue the art of medicine by defying gravity, with the audacity to dream bigger and brighter. She looks forward to a lifetime of giving back to the Philippine Medical Association of Hawaii and Filipino communities, which raised her and inspired her to pursue becoming a physician. She will be singing Defying Gravity from Wicked the Musical. Enjoy.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and sleep. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I'll try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you won't pull me down. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of us, the wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me
Hi everyone, my name is Carl Frederick Simpliciano and I am a third-year microbiology major at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. So for this virtual open mic night event, not only do we give the opportunity for those in the community to showcase their talents and skills to the public, but we're also doing this for fundraising and particularly for pre-meds. Personally, as a pre-med, I know that expenses do get pretty costly, especially when you're flying for interviews and completing all the applications. So with the fundraising donations that we have for this event, it will definitely lessen our worries and help us with the process for getting into medical school. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Chachi Abara and I am a recent graduate of the University of Hawaii at Manoa with a bachelor's degree in psychology and Ilocano studies, and I'm really appreciative and grateful that I am part of this outreach program because they do not only so much for the community, but they really take the initiative to also create scholarships for our pre-med medical students, and it's these opportunities alone that really gives them a chance to continue to further on their education, and it makes me really grateful and glad that this program exists, or this outreach program exists.
Hi everyone, my name is Lynn Nguyen and I'm a part of the Philippine Medical Association of Hawaii Outreach Group. I joined this group at the start of the pandemic and I graduated from UH Manoa in 2018 with my BS in biology. I'm interested in becoming a physician serving on the island of Oahu, and tonight we're having our PMAH open mic virtual fundraising night. And this event will help me by providing me an opportunity to perhaps secure more funds for my MCAT application or my primary and secondary application. The money that we raise during this event can be also used towards travel funds if we ever need to travel anywhere for any medical school interviews, and stuff just like that. So please consider donating to the PMAH open mic virtual fundraiser tonight, and we hope you have a great time.
Good evening, my name is Dr. Mark Valdez, Critical Care Intensivist and PMAH member. Tonight I'd like to introduce two talented Filipino students who also happen to be cousins. Anella Palacpac is a fourth-year student at UH Manoa pursuing a major in kinesiology exercise science. She is also a pre-medical student and the mastermind behind tonight's event. Jared Antonio is a first-year engineering student at UH Manoa. He taught himself how to play the guitar through the internet his sophomore year of high school and continues teaching himself to this day. The cousins are excited to see how far this event can impact the local community and bring to light the importance of more Filipino doctors here in Hawaii. They will be performing for us tonight La La Lost You by Nikki.
While I'm on Sunset, are you on the subway? While I drive, are you getting on the train? I mean, Manhattan's nice, but so Malibu nights. You don't know if you stayed, you don't know if you put up a fight. You're some blue in winter, I'm getting red. Does that cheer for all of the things left unsaid? I'm missing a junk in 2 a.m. shows and cakes. I'm chasing fake highs in the Upper West Side. Missing the Brooklyns in Brooklyn, the Chelsea's in Chelsea. Hope that eases the pain, so you remember to miss me. And you sold your car, and you walked for miles. Your feet feel numb, crosswalks and mama, they're shaky, so please hold on tight. All my demons run wild. All my demons have your smile. In the city of angels. In the city of angels. Hope New York holds you. Hope it holds you like I do. While my demons stay faithful. In the city of angels. Summer's ending now and the nights are cooling down. Remember last winter when we would drive around Silver Lake, Hollywood. Sweet little white lies got me good. Thought this was love, I was misunderstood. Feeling low on the low, driving through no hope. If I'm honest, I'd call, but I'm trying to let go. And I hope you're happy, living life in taxis. But you always have me, you always have me. All my demons run wild. All my demons have your smile. In the city of angels, in the city of angels. Hope New York holds you. Hope it holds you like I do. While my demons stay faithful. In the city of angels.
Mabuhay! My name is Dr. Hazel Abinsay, co-advisor for the PMAH Mentorship Program. Tonight, I'd like to congratulate these 4 amazing Filipinas who are part of the 2021 UH John A. Burns School of Medicine graduating class. By the time this show airs, they will have already received their medical degrees. Congratulations to Dr. Lucia Amore, who is going into family medicine, Dr. Leah Lacar, who will be practicing obstetrics and gynecology, Dr. Norma Alizaga, who will be practicing general surgery, as well as Dr. Mayumi Fernandez, who is going into pathology. PMAH wants to wish them the best of luck in their upcoming residency programs, and we look forward to seeing where the future takes them. Let's hear more from Dr. Amore and Dr. Fernandez about how mentorship has helped them in their journeys to becoming a doctor. Agyamanag unay, maraming salamat.
My name is Lucia Amore and I'm a 4th year medical student going into family medicine. I'm from Hawaii, born and raised. My journey to medical school was always helped along by the generosity of others. My mom grew up in Los Baños, which is a college town for University of the Philippines. From her community and from her family, she was always encouraged to pursue higher education. And growing up, she raised me to follow my dreams. Medical school is an expensive journey, but I made it with the help of the community from scholarships during undergrad and medical school. Every little bit helps, even if it's loan reduction or helping with the interest on our loans. If you have more than enough, please support a medical student through PMAH and help us grow the number of Filipino doctors in our community. Maraming salamat po.
Hello po, my name is Mayumi. I'm a 4th year medical student at JABSOM. There are many sacrifices that both the medical students and their families have to make in their journey through med school. One of them being financial sacrifices. I was fortunate enough to have received a few partial scholarships to JABSOM, and I can't tell you how much those scholarships help reduce my student loan burden. So I encourage you all to give what you can to help future generations of JABSOM students. Salamat po.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Valerie Cacho. I'm a sleep medicine, internal, and integrative medicine specialist and a PMAH member. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing one of our guest performers, Ms. Farrah Camu. Farrah was born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii, and received her degree in public health from UH Manoa. She now lives in San Diego, where she is pursuing her love and passion for music. Farrah thinks this is even a fun way to raise money for future pre-medical students. She misses watching and performing live music as a result of the pandemic, so participating in this virtual open mic event feels very refreshing for her. She is excited to be part of this event, not only because it is for a good cause, but also because she knows Filipinos love music, especially karaoke. Please enjoy her love for music as she sings Officially Missing You by Tamia.
All I hear is raindrops falling on the rooftop. Oh baby, tell me why'd you have to go? 'Cause this made no feeling go away. And today I'm officially missing you. I thought that from this heartache I could escape, but I've run it long enough to know there ain't no way. And today I'm officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey baby, said it stays on my mind at night. I'm officially, all I do is lay around 2 years full of tears from looking at your face on the wall. Just a week ago you were my baby. Now I don't even know you at all. Don't know you at all. But I wish that you would call me right now, so that I can get through to you somehow. Well, I guess it's safe to say, baby, safe to say that I'm officially missing you. Baby, I'm missing you, yeah, yeah. All I hear is raindrops, okay, and I'm officially missing you.
All the pain, loss, and grief that COVID-19 has caused us in the past year, there is a newfound hope in the form of various COVID-19 vaccines. According to the Hawaii State Department of Health, 16% of Hawaii's population identifies as Filipino. As of February 2021, Filipinos comprised 19% of Hawaii's COVID-19 cases and 23% of COVID-19 deaths. This means that our local Filipino population is one of the ethnic groups most impacted by COVID-19. The impact of COVID-19 has created a worldwide pandemic. The subsequent state of emergency required fast action by the FDA. Although it may seem like the vaccine was developed at warp speed, the science behind the vaccine has been rigorously tested for safety and efficacy for many years. Scientists working for Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson were able to use this already available technology to rapidly but safely develop the COVID-19 vaccine. Regardless of brand, we encourage you to get the vaccine in order to protect yourself and others from the virus, especially our lolos and lolas. Does getting the vaccine mean you can stop masking and social distancing? No. You still need to take the recommended precautions when going out or gathering until this pandemic is over. But the sooner we all get vaccinated, the sooner we'll be able to transition into a new normal, where we can once again look forward to celebrating and eating lots of lumpia, adobo, pancit, and other Filipino favorites with our loved ones. Let's hear from the following community members about their experiences with the COVID-19 vaccine process.
Vaccination process was easy. All you need to do is be there and have the injection put in your arm, and that's it. And they observe you for 15 minutes to make sure there's no reaction, and everything went well.
The vaccination process was quick and simple. On the day of my scheduled time, I checked in with volunteer coordinators at Queen's Medical Center, and they lined me up for a vaccination booth, and then I received my vaccine within 10 minutes.
I want to be able to hang out with my friends and family without a mask and without worrying about the chances of any of us catching or spreading COVID.
At first, I was unsure about how my body would react to the COVID-19 vaccine, but after visiting the CDC's website about the COVID-19 vaccine, I felt a lot better about what to expect from the process and also how my body would react.
Some side effects from the first dose that I had noticed was that my arm was sore and I had slight headache and nausea for maybe about 3 days or so. The second dose, my arm was a little more sore and I was a lot more fatigued, but these symptoms also lasted for about maybe 2 to 3 days.
Absolutely, I made the best choice in my life, hoping that I don't get sick with the COVID-19.
Yes, I have no regrets about getting the COVID-19 vaccine.
Oh yes, I would have done it earlier if I knew it was around.
I encourage every Filipino community, every person to have the COVID-19 vaccination so they don't get sick, so they don't suffer the consequence of being sick.
They go to the sites that are most trusted, the CDC sites, for example, and you'll see that I think it's going to be beneficial to get it done so we can get out of this pandemic and try and get back to our new normal. Not be so afraid to shake hands, give hugs, and be around everyone.
I have been a doctor, but also have been ordained a clergy as a permanent deacon for the past 36 years. And so I encourage all my church-going parishioners to get vaccinated as well. Protect yourself.
Protect your family.
Protect your community.
Get vaccinated. Trust in the science.
Good evening. I am Dr. Morel Ver, President of the Philippine Medical Association of Hawaii, 2020-2021. As generations pass, and as the world continues to change, the field of medicine remains one of the most highly respected, altruistic, and rewarding callings. However, the road to medicine is a long one and can be filled with many obstacles, including financial and emotional ones. It can be lonely. I know this personally. Without the support of mentors who gave me my shot to prove myself and my relatives and friends who helped me along the way, I don't think I could have made it to where I am today. So I sincerely thank those who have helped me in the past and to those who continue to encourage me today. So I make it a point to pay it forward. I am very, very proud of our PMAH pre-meds who have chosen to embark on this journey. Their motivations and creativity have produced many beautiful and important material and events this year, being a shining light during this COVID pandemic. I am also proud of the PMH physicians who have stepped up to provide support and mentorship to empower our pre-meds. Tonight was an amazing program with impressive planning. On behalf of PMH, we'd like to thank our sponsors for your significant monetary donations. Thank you to all our donors for contributing what you can. Thank you, performers, for sharing your hearts and talents with us. A huge thanks to Kuya Joel Navasca and his restaurant Tianos for partnering with us for our delicious dinners and also donating part of the proceeds to our cause. To those people who bought 1 plate to 75 plates on one order, we are truly grateful. Thank you to the students who drove around the island all day delivering. Thank you to those who spread word about this special event. A heartfelt thanks to PMH Foundation Board, especially Dr. Rosalo Paeste and Dr. Hazel Abinsay. Last but not least, maraming salamat to our pre-medical students who worked tirelessly for this project and for those projects they have done this year. This open mic was not a doctor's idea, but actually the idea of pre-med and host Anella Palacpac. She wanted to do something great for the community and raise money for a good cause. Scholarships to help the journey for our future doctors truly is more than a worthy cause. And thank you, +1 Levi Albano, for the editing. So I encourage all of us to let's continue to believe in our PMAH mission to serve Hawaii's communities and do so in as many ways as we can. Let's ensure the health of our communities by supporting established physicians and fostering new ones. Let's continue to think out of the box, be bold, be innovative, but continue to pay it forward. I believe in PMAH. When we work together, all of us can make a huge difference. Salamat, agyamanak, and have a good night.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Mary Rose Nino, and I am a pediatrician and one of the PMAH mentorship advisors. Tonight, I'd like to introduce Dr. Mel Ona. Dr. Mel Ona lives with his wife, Jennifer, and their 2 dogs, Chloe and Rebel, in Hawaii Kai. Dr. Mel Ona is a gastroenterologist in private practice in Kapolei and an assistant clinical professor at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. He is so thrilled to participate and contribute to the PMAH fundraiser event. He is thankful for this wonderful opportunity to support our Filipino students as they strive and thrive throughout their medical journeys. Please enjoy his rendition of This Is the Moment by Jekyll and Hyde Productions.
This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day, see it spark sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them
Wow, those performances were really amazing.
Yes, and I can't wait for the day we get to host this in person.
But in the meantime, we would like to thank our sponsors, performers, Tiana's Restaurants, and the PMAH outreach students for making this event possible.
And we thank you for being here and supporting this great cause.
Donations are still welcome on our website after tonight.
Mahalo and have a great night, everyone.
Okay, well, I gotta go.